Yep, the 2018 season is in the books, with the Lions only being able to come up with 6 wins. 2 of them, however, was against our most hated rival, the Green Bay Packers. This year we only won 2 games in our division, which was very sad. We've seen a lot of people on the team not trying. We have been over the years and years and years of going without a winning franchise. Franchise that cares about winning, that cares about going to the next level. But great job, guys, going ahead and beating the Green Bay Packers, shutting them out at Lambeau Field. Last game of the season, knocking Aaron Rodgers out of the game and holding them to no points. Good job, Lions. Good job, Matthew Stafford. I know I've been critical on you all year long, because you have really not produced this year, but you had a great game yesterday against the Green Bay Packers. Where do we go from here? Would like to say we would always be going up. I don't know. I don't know if Jim Bob Cooter is a problem. I don't know if the team is a problem. But I do know one thing. The problem is the ownership. The ownership does not care about winning. The ownership does not care about giving you guys a team that's capable to reach that Super Bowl championship status. They'll go ahead and just bring people and bring in enough talent to keep our interest up, to buy those season tickets, to go to those games. But what they want to do is they just want to run like a Moneyball organization where they make all the profits and all this other stuff, and we pay all the prices and never get the results for what I know most of you Lions fans want, and that is a championship, a Super Bowl championship in Detroit. I know I've been very critical against Matthew Stafford. I still don't think that, even if he had the best players around him, I don't think that he is a guy. I don't think he can get it done. But hey, if he can do it, do it. But they did at one point have him with a very good receiving tandem with Golden Tate, and back when Calvin Johnson was still playing with us. And of course, Ebron was alright at first, but he never could catch those touchdown passes. I don't think that Matthew Stafford is the leader that he needs to be. That's going to bring this team over the hump, but he needs help too. Alright, well, this is Tim Becker from Lions on the Prowl, the Maniac Tim Becker, talking to you guys and talking about my favorite team, the Detroit Lions. Oh boy, it's so hard to be a Lions fan sometimes. And sorry I didn't give you guys a more realistic point at the beginning of the year, but hey, I bought into it too. I bought into that. This team was, when they brought in Matt Patricia, that he was going to be something, that he was going to be a difference maker. Well, he's not a difference maker and a coach. He is a coach that has really flopped on his face this year, and he should be caught on the carpet too. Where does this put us? Are we going? The Lions are not an organization that's going to go ahead and fire Matt Patricia after 1 year of a horrible season. But hey, they should. If he's as bad as they say, And if he cannot get his team to play for him, or if he's not willing to even make the right adjustments, he cannot even make it to meetings on time. He has no professionalism on the field, and he didn't really seem to care to win. We need a passionate coach that cares about winning. Because us Lions fans, us customers, deserve that. Alright, on to next. Is Jim Bob Cooter going to be fired? Hey, they better fire him. Otherwise, I'm going to boycott the next season. If they don't fire Jim Bob Cooter this offseason and bring in somebody good, I just might have to boycott the Detroit Lions throughout the 2019 season. Because shoot, this is ridiculous. We need a playbook that's totally different. Yes, I know it's going to take time. I know it's going to take time to go ahead and build the right team, the right experience. But hell, this is not Jim Bob Cooter, Matt Patricia, Matthew Stafford, Bob Quinn. They're all responsible for this disaster of a season that we had this year. Martha Ford is responsible too. Yeah, I know she's a business owner, but she's not in their faces demanding results. She should be demanding results. You think Jerry Jones would put up with this bullshit? How he had winning coaches that he was on, that he was hollering about. But the ownership, we need new owners because the ownership sucks. The ownership does not care about winning unless we complain, unless they think they're going to lose. So they'll go ahead and unless they think they're going to lose the fan base, their money source, their money income on the Lions. It was said that William Clay Ford Jr. went ahead and bought the team because they were so bad to make him a better team. Well, he failed miserably through his ownership. He failed miserably. And I don't know if he got changed, if he decided that it was too hard to do, or if he just didn't want to put the money in it to get the winners that he needed. Because throughout his ownership and through the legacy of the Fords owning the Detroit Lions, they have been horrible. Yeah, they go ahead and they bring in, year after year, they'll go ahead and they'll bring in players to pacify you. They'll get that one good player like Barry Sanders. They'll get that Billy Sims that's going to get some type of excitement, but they're never going to give you the all out. This is what needs to be done. We want the Super Bowl. We need to be getting better for the Super Bowl. They're not going to add a dimension. They're not going to open up their wallets. And this year, ticket prices raised highly at Ford Field so that they could pay salaries like Matthew Stafford, so that they could so-called revamp Ford Field. But who paid for that? Us fans did. And hell, we didn't get a good product. We didn't get a good production. We didn't get what we paid for. So what's going to change? What will it take? Now, It's going to take somebody from the... I've been calling this out on my Lions on the Prowl podcast for a couple weeks now. Martha Ford. Put somebody in there from the family that's going to be a spokesperson, that's going to be a driving force behind winning. Because this organization is a joke. I am a Lions fan and I am just sick of losing. I'm sick of being called the Lions are garbage and never will win. Alright. This is Maniac Tim from Lions on the Prowl. This is my own show, however. Alright, and look for hiring. I want a explosive offense. I want a strong defense. And I want people. I want a winning team. Go Lions. Lions on the Prowl. One pride. And Fords, if you're not willing to go ahead and build this team the way the fans deserve, become contenders, then sell the damn team today. Alright. Talk to you guys later.